What's going on, guys? Mr. T Saint here, along with,
Critical Red, yo, what's good?
and welcome back to NC Nation. And in today's topic, we're going to be talking about what hero can defeat or at least put up a good match against Goku. If you guys don't know who Goku is, Goku's from Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball, anime series created by Akira Toriyama. So if you guys are not anime enthusiasts or whatever, you guys don't know anything about anime or Dragon Ball Z in general, then that's who Goku is. And Goku is a Saiyan / Earthling. I would call him just a Saiyan because he's full-blooded. But basically, he's like the strongest character in Dragon Ball Z besides other two gods. But let's just call him the strongest in this video. So I'm gonna have Critical Red say 3 heroes from either Marvel or DC, and his opinion on either if he could defeat Goku or he can at least put a chance up, or he just can't defeat him at all. And I'll say facts about Goku and how he could defeat that hero, or how there's a possibility he might lose or whatever. So let's go on with the topic. So, all right, Critical Red, what hero do you have for us that you want to explain how he could defeat Goku, or he or she, whatever?
Okay, so first I'm gonna pull out Doctor Strange. I'm gonna put him into the picture.
Okay, why'd you choose Doctor Strange?
Because I feel like Doctor Strange, he's basically he's beyond a lot of people. Because his magic, I feel like he can basically even though he doesn't have no physical superpower, his magic, it's basically like a controller type of power, right? He can basically take over anybody's mind. It just there's so many, he could do anything he wants basically, even though there's no physical attributes to him. He can do whatever he wants. He could there's including he has in his house he has a bunch of artifacts that he draws his mystical abilities from, including the cloak of levitation, the eye of Agamotto, and also the book of the Vishanti, just to name a few known ones where he gets his mystical powers from. So yeah.
Okay, so alright, I'm gonna give you a little just a little example about this. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna use Goku like the Goku right now. I'm not gonna use any other Gokus because
so what saga is that currently?
It's more like the Goku now, from Fukatsu no F, Revival of F, or Revival of Frieza, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna use the one that goes Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. But in my opinion, okay, just to let you guys know, we did talk about this before the video. I just want to be honest, but basically we talked about this. So as I said before, Goku, I feel like if he was using mind tricks on Goku, I think that Doctor Strange would have the advantage. But here's the thing: if Doctor Strange were to send him to another dimension or any other realm that has monsters or beasts or any type of entity that could possibly hurt Goku, or maybe even put up a good fight, Goku would definitely fight that opponent, because Goku's that type of opponent who just loves to challenge himself. You know, that's why I like Goku. He likes to challenge himself and make himself stronger. So
alright, but so before we begin, I just wanted to give them a little history about Doctor Strange. Alright, so Doctor Strange, basically what happened, he was in a car accident, and then his hands shattering, his hand bones got shattered. And so what he did was that his hands were trembling uncontrollably, so that basically he just practiced I don't know, magic shit until, I don't know, cause he felt like he just practiced magic shit for, I mean, his story's kind of weird, but yeah.
Weird, like how strange he is. So basically, yeah, weird, strange. But yeah, also let you guys know, Doctor Strange is in the Marvel universe, so just let you guys know. But yeah, so like I said before, if Doctor Strange were to use his mind tricks on Goku, I think he would have the advantage. But basically, if Doctor Strange were to get hit by Goku's punches or energy beams, I think Doctor Strange would be knocked down easily. So that's just my opinion. I'm not just saying, I'm not always gonna pick Goku all the time, because he's my favorite character of all time. I'm just saying the advantages and disadvantages that Goku would have against Doctor Strange, what Doctor Strange would have an advantage of on Goku. But let's get on to the next hero.
Alright, wait, there is a couple things that we missed, a couple things on Doctor, how they were actually gonna fight.
So explain a little more.
Alright, so what I think could happen with Doctor Strange, he could actually send him into probably a parallel universe and keep him there. He can't I feel so Doctor Strange, he could do anything. So I feel like that's I know Dragon Ball Z, like a lot of characters don't really use magic that much. They mostly use like ki blast and a lot of elemental shit. But I
Not
mean,
really elemental. They mostly use their abilities as fighters. Like they use their inner energy. Like we all. Well, I don't know if we all have energy in real life, like in our bodies to live. But basically, in Dragon Ball Z, they mostly use their
nah, we don't.
inner energy.
We don't.
Yeah.
We
So
don't.
we don't. So
That's logical, right there.
yeah. Yeah, but we basically have our inner, in Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball whatever, they basically use their inner energy to focus on, and then they use it to their advantage. So
Yeah. All right. So what was I about to say? Yeah. So fuck. I mean, I feel like Doctor Strange could definitely take down Goku. Like if he had like, if I mean he like Doctor Strange has like a source, like a bunch of materials where he can draw his magic from. So I feel like he would get the upper. Even though Goku is probably like the best fighter, like is the best fighter like out of any like cartoon shit. I feel like Doctor Strange could just get the advantage right there.
now, what you said before about him, Doctor Strange trapping Goku in another dimension, Goku knows the instant transmission. He can basically teleport wherever he wants, no matter where. Oops, sorry, I had to burp. Oh, my bad. Excuse me. Yeah. Whatever.
He could actually, you know what he could do? He could put his soul in a different body, a weak human body, and then he could basically use his body and just like go in and like switch bodies with.
Yo, man, that they, I know you haven't caught up with like the Saiyan saga, but that basically what happened to Goku. Like his body got switched. If you guys haven't seen Dragon Ball Z before, there was this episode where Goku's body got switched with a Ginyu Force member. The Ginyu Force is a group of fighters, which they really suck. Just spoiler alert, if people haven't watched Dragon Ball Z by now, it's been out for 18 years, but still. Yeah, so his body got switched, and Goku's able to get his body back, but since this is Doctor Strange we're talking about, he might be able to never get his body back since, I mean, unless suddenly Doctor Strange immediately gives his body back because he felt like Goku, like he felt pity on Goku, but that's just me, but yeah, you got a good point there.
Yeah, so alright, we're gonna move on to the next one, but before we move on to the next character, so rated from a 1 to 10, how likely do you think Goku, like on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely do you think it is that Doctor Strange can
honestly, I would probably say I'm gonna have to give if we're rating this on how well Goku would do against Doctor Strange, like how well Goku would do against Doctor Strange, or how well Doctor Strange would do against Goku?
How well Doctor Strange would do against Goku.
Okay, then I would say Doctor Strange will have at least around a 6.5 because of his magic. Because Goku is not a type of person who thinks most of the time, like thinks with I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I'm gonna give him a 6.5 just to be fair.
All right, so let's move on to the next character now. I'm gonna pull out Deadpool, aka Wade Wilson.
Okay, this is actually gonna be pretty quick. So why'd you choose Deadpool?
Alright, because he can't die. He's immortal.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you something right here. Okay, so in Dragon Ball Z, I talked about these characters before. Cell, Frieza, and Majin Buu. They're basically like kind of immortal, except Frieza's not immortal, but he always wanted to be. Cell is basically like immortal, except he was killed by Gohan. Buu is technically immortal, except he was killed by Goku, even though immortal means he can never die, but they kind of were immortal in the show because every time they get sliced in half, they never either die instantly or never actually I don't know, they just don't die instantly. So Deadpool, I know that Deadpool can heal from any type of injury, no matter what type of injury it is. But let's just say
he can heal from just having, let's say you chopped up his whole body and there's just a little piece of his brain left. He can heal from that brain.
Remember what I said before? Gohan immediately shot a super father-son Kamehameha right at Cell, and Cell is like that type of person, just like Deadpool, who can never die instantly just from a cut arm or a cut head. He basically destroyed all the cells in Cell's body. Like he destroyed even the tiniest cell that ever existed, even in the universe. And when Gohan and when Cell exploded, when he was trying to kill everybody of the Z fighters, there was only a tiny bit of Cell left in some type in another dimension, and he was able to regenerate that. But Gohan was able to fire a Kamehameha, and this is from the Cell saga.
We talking about versus Goku right now.
But yeah, I'm getting really off topic about. I'm talking about Gohan because Gohan's my favorite Dragon Ball Z character. But if you're talking about Goku now, Goku could just fire just a regular Kamehameha right at Deadpool, and Deadpool cells would be completely gone. There would be nothing left, not even a brain cell, nothing left.
He can, like I said, he can even if there's no cells left, he could still. I just looked it up. He can still.
That makes no sense. Like how does that makes no sense? You cannot, if there's nothing left, if you're just completely dead, like if you're like there's nothing left, like there's no cells, no tissue, no nothing, you're basically just gone like thin air. There's nothing left. How can Deadpool regenerate from something like that unless he's
Because he's Deadpool.
I mean, I'm not trying to disrespect Deadpool, but I'm just saying like how that makes well, okay, I'm just gonna, okay, I'm not gonna talk about, okay, I don't know anymore, but give me your thoughts, guys. Whoever is watching this, just give me your thoughts on who like could Goku actually obliterate Deadpool? For people who know way more about Deadpool right now and they know how his regeneration works, tell me, could Goku obliterate him? Because that's just my opinion. But if we're talking about hand-to-hand combat now, Goku would definitely annihilate Deadpool. But I mean, Deadpool can definitely cut Goku, like maybe cut an arm off or something. Maybe Goku would definitely like be in pain, like so much pain. But Goku's body is really dense, so I mean, Goku would have to either be like so naive, like he didn't even notice, or possibly he would have to be stupid and just stand there getting a couple. Goku's body is really dense because he's been training with the gods. So
then again, Deadpool can also teleport.
Goku can teleport too with the instant transmission, and all characters in Dragon Ball Z can kind of teleport. Like they know the after image. That's a tongue twister. Can basically like teleport. So that's just how it works. But yeah, but if I were to rate this, because there's really nothing else about Deadpool or Goku that would, I'm gonna have to get Deadpool, because I still don't get how Deadpool can actually still regenerate with like there's nothing there, no cells, no brain tissue. If you say so, then
even, you know what's funny? Even if you chop his head off from his body, he's still alive. He can talk to you with his chopped off head.
Oh yeah, I know that. Piccolo could do the same thing. Like when Piccolo's head is come off, he can actually, Cell can do the same thing. So I'm not surprised. But if I were to rate Deadpool with Goku, like the fight of Deadpool versus Goku, I'm giving Deadpool at least. I really cannot believe this, how Deadpool can still regenerate even with no cells or body left. But I'll give him a 7 just because of that. If you say that's true, then I believe you. Okay, so I'll give him a 7 because he can like regenerate even better than Cell or Piccolo. So I'll give you that. But I still don't believe that, even though I'll believe you because you're my friend. So I'll believe you.
All right.
So let's
moving down to the Batman.
Okay, Batman. Okay, first Deadpool. I feel you're downgrading. Like, tell me why Batman? Like, I know people say he's immortal, which he kind of is, because he kind of never dies, except maybe in some alternate universes when he dies as an old man, or when he dies from like some type of explosion or something, or a gunshot that happens when he's not looking. Basically, he never dies. So give me a brief description on how Batman can defeat Goku, and I'll tell you how Goku can possibly like counteract that. Like,
so before I talk about it, I just want to say something. So when you think of Batman and think of Goku face value, when you think of both of them face value, you would obviously like Goku would definitely have the upper hand. It would be probably done in like a minute. So basically what I'm saying here is that like I feel like Batman, what he could do, because Batman, I mean, he's all brains. I mean, like he's not just like, see, the thing about Batman, he's smart in like all fields. Like he's not just like a scientist or a tech like person or something. Like, he's like all of the science, a psychologist, a doctor. Like basically, like he's just all of those things. Like he just knows about everything. So I feel like somehow he'll be able to come up with something to actually defeat Goku. But what I think is that Goku could actually take down Batman, just because Batman would have to like figure something out that would probably take at least a couple of months. And yeah, Goku could just find him. And
when you're on the battlefield, months, it's like you cannot just stay in the battle for months. You have to get the job done. And when it comes to Goku will still. Here's the thing about Goku. I'm gonna explain this now because for people who don't know Goku, Goku doesn't like to kill his opponent, and I know I told you this before, but Goku likes a challenge. He likes to keep his opponent. He likes to keep a challenge. For example, when he's fighting his like deadliest enemies, he usually always says he wants to fight them again in the next life, or he likes to say he wants to fight them again, but he can't because they die or they just get, he kills them because of the sake of the earth. Like for Beerus, exactly. Like even though Beerus beat Goku, but Goku still wants to fight Beerus, even though Beerus is the god of destruction. But this is why I like Beerus, because he's neutral. But this is not about Beerus. This is about Goku. But yes, Goku, I feel like he'll probably want to fight Batman again as long as he doesn't kill him. He'll probably if Goku could land a punch on Batman, then if Batman like really feels that so much it actually breaks a bone or something, and Goku thinks that, oh, you're pretty.
Like you said, Goku's emotions, like if Goku's emotions let him off, because if he let Batman escape, if after the first fight, if he really, I know he doesn't like to kill, but since he wouldn't have killed him, I feel like if they did fight a second time, Batman would be able to, because he would have enough time to pull something off. So I feel like Goku would generally, if you're talking about like if they meet for the first time and they fight, Goku would definitely win. But if like the second time, if Goku lets him live, then Batman would be in the second. But we're talking about like the first time, so Goku would win.
I kind of feel Goku, if he met Batman, he'll probably say, man, what the, this is, man, he looks like Gohan, but with a cooler outfit, but still, is he that strong? Like, can he go Super Saiyan? No, I'm just kidding, no. I can't do a really good Goku impression, actually, I can't. I think most people could do a better Vegeta impression, but yeah. I feel if he met Batman, he'll probably say, why is this guy wearing an outfit like that? Like, does he look strong? Like, why is he... I don't know, but Batman, I feel like if he were able, let's see, if Goku were to let his guard down, like always, because Goku's one weakness is to let his guard down too much, and I feel Batman were to like either shoot a tiny laser or something that can at least penetrate his body while his energy level is down, then Goku would definitely go down and Batman would win, but...
This is what I think, though, regardless, because let's say Batman is just on, we're just say Batman is just on night patrol one night. He's just on night patrol. It's just like a random night in Gotham. He's just going out fighting criminals or whatever, and then a portal comes in, Goku just appears. Goku would beat his ass. I'm being serious. Since Batman did not plan nothing for Goku would beat his ass, and we're just talking about like if Batman did not plan and then Goku just came out of nowhere, Batman would be fucking dead. But what I'm
definitely he would his body would be like a freaking pancake. Freaking Goku just comes out of nowhere.
Batman's body, all you would see is just the bat mask. All you would see is just his bat mask and his legs sticking out from it. That he would be crushed as shit.
Sorry for Batman fans, but
I mean,
I don't care.
I'm a huge Batman. I'm more of a Batman fan. I'm more of a Batman fan than a Goku. I'm more of like, I mean, I'm still getting into Dragon Ball Z, but I'm more of a Batman fan than a Goku fan. So I'm just saying, Batman would still get his ass kicked because this is the first time, right? This is the first time. Like he's just on night patrol. He has a couple gadgets with him, and then you see freaking Goku just come out of nowhere and fight. Yeah, Batman would be fucking dead. But if I'm saying like, if you actually give Batman preparation time, and he could probably take down Goku, but I mean, the main part of this is just telling like what would happen if they just fought like if it was just like a regular night. So that's based, so Goku would win. So you're gonna have to rate this. So Batman would probably do like a 3 out of 10. That's what I say.
I'm gonna give him a 2.5. I'm sorry, 2.5. Even though his strategic methods to get Goku off guard is good. I'm still giving him a 2.5 just because if Goku were to come out of nowhere with his intra-transmission or a portal or something like that, bam,
he appears in fucking Gotham. Yeah, that'd be funny as hell.
So that is why. I'm sorry for Batman fans, but I mean I love Batman. Don't get me wrong, but I still love Goku a lot better. Even though these are two different universes, two different shows, two different everything. This is anime and this is comics and stuff, but. We're just doing this because we want to see, because I love Dragon Ball Z a lot because it reminds me of both superheroes and anime together, so this is why I like it. But yeah, but give us your thoughts, guys. What we guys rate these battles: Goku versus Doctor Strange, Goku versus Deadpool, and Goku versus Batman. If you guys think this is too unrealistic, like how would Goku go to like a comic world, or how do you think he would ever face these guys?
They know this. Everybody knows that this shit can happen. Like shit like this always happens. Like fuck, they made a Goku and Vegeta versus every Marvel superhero, so you already know.
Yeah, like here, I'm gonna give you one last thing before we close this off. how does DC meet Mortal Kombat?
How does DC? Yeah, that's what they can't even meet Marvel, and they meet the most unlikely thing. The most unlikely, like Mortal Kombat is completely different to DC, and they meet. What?
I don't know. But okay, I think we're gonna end it off right there. I think we dragged this on. Actually, I'm gonna on the time because we're talking about 3 characters versus 1. So yeah, but give us guys your thoughts. If you guys still think this is unrealistic, then I'm sorry, but this actually is a good topic. But I hope you guys enjoy, and you guys will be seeing more topics like this, more reviews and more speculations and more what ifs. Actually, yeah, what ifs, because this is basically a what if Goku faced these guys. So yeah, if you guys want to see more of this, leave a comment down below if you guys want to see.
Once we get enough subscribers, we're gonna be starting a series where we're gonna do Marvel versus DC crossover. It's the shit. So get ready for that.
So get ready for that. Check out our channels if you guys want to. I create gaming videos as well on the I can't even talk to that. Gaming videos that I have, and Critical makes some comic related videos as well. So you guys can go check those out if you guys want to, and stay tuned for more stuff like this on NC Nation. So anyway, all right. So anyway, guys, we'll see you guys later.